Action.
Hello, I'm here to talk about your 2009 property tax assessment. You might have received this in the mail about 3 weeks ago. We're going to go through this step by step so that you know how to effectively write out your taxes for next year. My name is Josh Martin. I'm from Chicago, Illinois. I go to the chapel, and my life up until about 3 years ago was centered around running from God. I was raised in the church. My dad was the associate pastor there at the church, and once I got to about the age of 15, I just started rebelling against God. I got into drugs, a lot of crime centered around my life, and finally I got to a place where one night I was with my friends, and all four of us should have gone to jail, and I was just like, what am I doing? My life has no purpose, it's empty. I've tried to fill it up with things that I want. I've tried to build my own success, and it's not working. And so I gave my life to Christ and started going to church again. And basically I started building again for myself my own things. And then about 3 years ago, I had money that was guaranteed. I had a house that I was going to build, and I had a girl I was going to marry, and God took all those away at the same time. And again, I just realized how much I needed Him. And so I said, God, do with me whatever you want. And He said, well, move from Indiana to Chicago. And so I was like, okay, I'll do that. I didn't know anybody, but that's what I did. And so I went to Chicago, and since then, God has just given me a passion for missions. I came on this trip to try to figure out what that was, and I get here and I say, all right, God, here's your trip, I'm done. But He had different ideas, different plan. And so He's called me to missions and full-time work here at the EE. I've fallen in love with it, and I'm glad that I come on this trip to find that.